Hello and Assalamualaikum. We are from Group A6. Today we will be presenting our final year project 2 for CDX9. First of all, I will be introducing our group member, Jikitan Lahik, Muhammad Ilmi bin Kamarul, and myself, Erlan Nofal bin Zaidi. Finally, our supervisor, Sir Chung Yin Kyong. For our final year project, we did a research on the potential of using Cocopeat as partial replacement for Simen in producing semi-organic brick. So I will give a brief introduction about our research. The topic of our research is the study on Cocopeat as a partial replacement material for Simen in the production of semi-organic cement and brick. Below is our scope of our research. First, list of material, Cocopeat, sand, cement, and water. Next, number of cube is 30. Cube size 50 mm cubic, and percentage of Cocopeat as cement replacement is 0%, 10%, 20%, 30%, and 40%. And age of cube is 7 days and 28 days. And last, laboratory test. Density test, compression test, water absorption, and initial rate of suction.
Now we will be moving into problem statement. The first problem is cement raw material is not sustainable. The usage of cement is widely and mainly used in most construction. Unfortunately, cement raw material is not sustainable, leading to its increasing price over time. The second problem is excessive amount of coconut waste. Coconut are widely available in Malaysia. Nevertheless, the waste is usually just thrown away or burned by open burning, which is unsafe for the environment. And the last problem is anthropogenic carbon dioxide. For your information, cement factory emits greenhouse gases, which result in high level of carbon dioxide output. Moreover, study shows that cement production is the third-ranking producer of anthropogenic carbon dioxide in the world after transport and energy generation. Now we will be moving into the objective of our research. The first objective is to determine the optimum percentage of Cocopeat content in producing semi-organic cement and brick. The second is determine the physical properties of the brick with partial replacement of Cocopeat as cement. And the last one is to test the compressive strength of the brick with partial replacement of Cocopeat as cement. Next is research methodology. As you can see on the screen, the first one is proposal presentation. After that, we will be gathering the material. After gathering the material, we will be making the cube sample and take it to the laboratory test. After that, we will be collecting all the data and analyze them.
Moving on, we will present about our research result for our project. So firstly is for the result of our density test. We done density test for the 7-day cube sample and 28-day cube sample. Firstly is for the 7-day cube sample, with the lowest density is for 40% Cocopeat replacement with the density of 1418.67, and the highest one is 0% Cocopeat replacement with the density of 2125.33. Next is for the 28-day cube sample. So for the 0% Cocopeat replacement, its density is 2112 and decreases as the Cocopeat replacement increases. And the lowest one is the Cocopeat replacement with the percentage of 40%, and its density is 1456. Next, we use two types of brick. A real brick that we bought from hardware shop, which will be labeled as an orange dot, and a brick that we made of our own, which will be labeled as blue dot. So for the initial rate of suction, we dip the brick in water for 1 minute, and the result that we get is that the water absorption percentages increases as the Cocopeat percentage increases. Next is the water absorption test. It is also the same. The water absorption percentages increases as the Cocopeat percentage increases. Cube water absorption, we also done water absorption test on our cube sample, both on 7 days and 28 days. Both show similar result, which is the water percentage increases as the Cocopeat percentage increases. Moving on is the compressive strength, both done for 7-day cube sample and 28-day cube sample. Both shown also the similar graph, which is decreases as the Cocopeat percentages increases. As for conclusion, we have reached all three of our objectives for this research. And from this research, we've seen that the brick that we make did not meet the standard requirement for industrial purpose, and we can conclude that the Cocopeat replacement is not suitable. So for the proposal of our research, firstly, we would like to reduce the replacement percentages, which which is maybe 10% or below. Next is mixing other materials such as rice husk. And lastly, we will use advanced grinder so we can produce a lot finer cocopeat particles. Thank you.